AFC Liverpool's third away match in a row saw them travel to Colne, who had started the season with a loss to Bootle and followed that with a win over AFC Blackpool. Paul Moore's side, meanwhile, were looking to make it 3 wins on the bounce after victories over West Didsbury and Chiltern and Ashton Athletic. It was the home side who applied the early pressure, but it was the visitors who almost got the first opening, as Ronnie Morgan almost got into the end of Paul Brown's through ball, and then John Lawless followed up with a tame shot. The only chance the home side created in the opening 20 minutes came when Robert Grimes forced Stephen Longrig into a fine save. And having weathered the early storm, AFC Liverpool took the lead on 31 minutes, when John Lawless capitalised on Richard Johnson's mistake, and though the forward stumbled, he still managed to poke the ball past Christopher Thompson. That goal, as well as being his second of the season, was also John Lawless's 40th for AFC Liverpool, coming in just his 60th appearance in a red shirt. Had Nathan Taylor kept his header down when meeting a Jason Hart corner shortly before the break, then the match might have become more difficult for AFC Liverpool. As it was, the second half belonged to the visitors, and within a couple of minutes of the restart, the referee was waving away claims for a penalty as John Lawless went down under Christopher Thompson's challenge. That decision wasn't to prove pivotal though, as within 5 minutes, AFC Liverpool captain Liam Loughlin effectively put the game beyond Colne as he placed a fine strike past Christopher Thompson. It was Loughlin's first goal of the season, and it was a strike that Reds assistant manager Forshaw felt allowed his team to relax and play their natural game from then on in. When Neville Picton's ball down the middle found John Lawless, it looked a good chance that it would come 3-0, but on this occasion the striker was denied from close range by Thompson. The third goal did come though, courtesy of Ronnie Morgan, who lashed in a low drive that clattered off the inside of the post, following a layoff from Paul Brown. That strike opened up Morgan's account for the season, and also saw him reach double figures for AFC Liverpool overall. Morgan doubled his tally for the day late on. Substitute Danny Romania attacked the heart of the Colne defence, and the ball broke nicely for the striker, who got even more luck as his shot deflected off a defender, leaving Christopher Thompson in the Colne goal with no chance. By the time the full-time whistle went, AFC Liverpool will be at the top of the table on goal difference, making it the highest position they've ever occupied in the league pyramid. And in the final minute of injury time, goalkeeper Stephen Longrig made sure he kept his second clean sheet of the week, turning behind Edward Stanford's free kick. 4-0, good solid performance in the end.
Yeah, it certainly was, Paul. It certainly was. That makes it 3 out of 3. And yeah, it's good to get 4 goals away from home. This will be a difficult place for teams to come to and win, so everyone's pretty pleased with that.
They had the slope to their advantage in the first half and they put you under some pressure, but didn't really create any chances.
No, not really. Longy pulled off a good save. in the first half. That was during a period where we were just getting to grips with the game. But we felt that once we got ourselves in the game, once we got into a bit of rhythm, then we'd be okay, and certainly that was the case, especially in the second half. We've just blown them away, and it could have easily been double that. And they've still not even threatened our goal. So yeah, it was a very accomplished, confident performance from ourselves.
Once Liam Loughlin's goal went in 5 minutes after the break, that was pretty much game over, I think.
It was, yeah. I certainly got that feeling, and there was certainly that feeling on the bench. And what a goal as well. It's a great move down the left-hand side, and Liam's just picked one out and smacked it in top bin. It was a superb goal, and you could feel the confidence in the players then, and the way we played after that. We were just stroking the ball around, and they couldn't get near us. It's a really nice performance.
And Ronnie Morgan again chips in with 2 goals.
Yeah, Ronnie Morgan is he's like goal scoring royalty, isn't he? He's always going to get a chance, and he's always going to get a goal. And to be honest, mate, we've got goals all over the team. We've played there today without Steve Jones. We've got Lawless, we've got Ronnie, we've got Paul Brown, we've got Liam. The young Josh that's made his debut today. We're not going to be short of goals. That's for certain, mate. If one of them isn't firing, then one of the others will certainly chip in, and then it's a real luxury that we've got there.
Confidence running high throughout the squad.
Yeah, we're a confident team. That's we've had one loss in 16 or 17 games, including the back end of last season and pre-season. And we certainly know that when we get on our game, we'll beat anyone in this league. We know that we'll score goals against anyone in this league, and it's up to the other teams to try and stop us.
Tough game coming up on Wednesday against Colne at Valerie Park.
Yeah, our first home game, and that will be expecting an excellent game of football. Linnets, with their squad and their resources, are expected to win this league, and that's certainly going to be our biggest test since the end of last season. And the game at the end of last season was a really good game, high tempo, physical game of football, a real example for this league, and we're expecting Linnets to come out the blocks firing and give us a good game, and I'm sure it'll be a great spectacle for the fans there, expecting a big crowd as well.
Not easy coming to a place like Colne and scoring 4, but you managed it today.
Yeah, I thought we've applied ourselves very well, to be honest with you, Paul. Me and Jay have said for a long time, we've got goals in this side. We've got, he's probably mentioned Ronnie, Lawless and whoever else. We can create chances and score goals. So I always feel pleasantly, quietly confident type thing. If we get chances, we'll put them in. And today we've had probably 6 chances and put 4 in. So the ratio today hasn't been too bad. But the performance overall was brilliant. Really good away performance.
Had to work hard to take control of the game in the first half.
Yeah, like you said before, coming to Colne, they'll take points off teams, because I know Nick's had 1 or 2 out, but that doesn't take nothing away from us. It's a difficult place to come, and like you said, when you come here, it's like you said, it has took 20 minutes to get a foothold on the game, and once we have, we've settled down, and we've gone and scored our goals, and very good goals as well.
Dominated the midfield today, do you think?
Yeah, we have. We've set up a different formation as we have been, but again, the lads that have got, Neville Pickton deserves a special mention today, because Neville was outstanding today. So it's pleasing that I've got players to come in, because we had 1 or 2 missing today. So yeah, I'm more than happy. Great team performance, and as a group of lads again, take your hat off to them.
Nice goal by your captain as well.
Yeah, really good goal. But again, that's what they're about. And Liam Lough, once he gets playing, he's hard to knuckle down at times. But when you've got players around him like the likes of Lawless and Paul Brown and Ronnie Morgan and people like that, mate, they're going to create space for people to run into and things like that. So it's a credit. But the goal that Liam scored today was a great goal again.
Must be pleasing for you as well that you're 3 and 4-0 up, but the team don't want to concede either.
Yeah, well, again, that comes with the mentality, Paul. It's no use, going away from games of football and thinking like, okay, you've won 4-1. Just we have to knock that in the head where we're trying to, especially if they're going to be silly goals. But like I said before, we worked hard in pre-season, and we worked hard at the end of last season to prevent teams, if you like, giving silly goals away. Hopefully if teams are going to score, they've got to be good goals. They've got to work around us and things like that. But again, credit to them.
slowly coming together for you.
Yeah, I'd like to think, you know, it's coming together. But you know, I said at the end of last season, if I kept a group of lads together and we had 1 or 2 additions, you know, which I brought in, you know, it looks good for the future, hopefully.
Tough game Wednesday coming up. Runcorn Linnets.
Yeah, again, you know, Runcorn Linnets was, you know, they're everyone's favourites to win the league. So you know, the pressure's on them, not me. We'll just go in and we play our football. Because again, you know, they have the fans, you know, they probably demand to win the league at this level, you know, so the pressure's on them, mate. There's no pressure on me. We'll just go and play. At the end of the day, it's Runcorn Linnets. It's just another team that I've got to play and get over, but they'll be getting no special treatment. We'll just go out the way we've been playing and we'll perform. If we perform the way we've been performing, then I'll be looking to take 3 points, because like I said, it's 11 against 11 and it's only a name of Runcorn Linnets. I've got Cheadle on the Sunday, so whoever I play and we perform, I ain't got a problem.
Well, congratulations on today's result.
Thank you very much, matey.